Mark Ryland, a retired police chief with 20 years of service, including 15 in SWAT, moved into a quiet neighborhood on Oak Street, seeking peace after a storied career. His new home, surrounded by green lawns and oak trees, promised tranquility until Karen Van Fleet, self-proclaimed president of the non-existent Oak Street HOA, began her campaign of intimidation. It started with a red violation notice on Ryland's truck, citing a lawn a quarter-inch too high, demanding a $50 fine. More notices followed, escalating to $500 for trivial infractions like a late-retrieved trash can, laced with threats of liens and legal action. Ryland's instincts, honed by years of spotting liars, told him this was no mere annoyance, it was fraud. Visiting the county clerk's office, Ryland confirmed his suspicions. No HOA existed for Oak Street. Armed with certified letters proving the absence of any registered covenants, he chose not to confront Van Fleet immediately. Instead, he set a trap to expose her criminal enterprise. He installed discreet cameras, wired a high-fidelity microphone into his shirt, and wore a ring that could send an encrypted alert to his trusted lieutenant, Danny Reyes. He enlisted neighbors, Duke, a jovial man with a leaf blower, and a young family, to record any suspicious activity. Ryland was ready for Van Fleet's next move. The escalation came swiftly. A dark SUV pulled up, and two men in fake police uniforms, accompanied by Van Fleet, pounded on Ryland's door, presenting a forged warrant for criminal defiance of community bylaws. They cuffed him on his porch, aiming to humiliate him publicly. Ryland complied calmly, his hidden devices recording every word and action. As they led him to the SUV, he activated his alert ring, signaling Reyes. Neighbors filmed, capturing the felony in progress, impersonation of peace officers, and extortion. As the SUV drove to an industrial park, Ryland secretly attached a GPS tracker to its bumper. His team, led by Reyes and Officer Boone, shadowed the vehicle, coordinating a takedown. In a low-traffic zone, they boxed in the SUV with unmarked cars. Tactical officers swarmed, arresting the fake cops, who carried a real 9mm with a filed-off serial number and an airsoft pistol. The vehicle yielded damning evidence: stacks of red notices, a binder with targeted houses, fake badges, and $5,000 in extortion money. A burner phone linked directly to Van Fleet via a text. Is the trash taken out? Ryland's team raided a storage unit rented by Van Fleet's LLC, uncovering her operation's heart: filing cabinets with victim files, forged legal documents, and a printer for her notices. The files revealed a citywide scam targeting multiple neighborhoods, with thousands extorted from vulnerable residents, including an elderly woman driven from her home. Financial records exposed a $250,000 account tied to Van Fleet's shell companies. That night, Ryland led a raid on Van Fleet's board meeting in her garage. Bursting in, his team arrested her and her accomplices. Van Fleet, defiant, screamed about her rights as HOA president, but Ryland cuffed her, charging her with extortion, fraud, racketeering, and forgery. The evidence, videos, financials, forgeries, and witness testimonies was overwhelming. In court, Van Fleet received 15 years in federal prison, with her assets seized and victims compensated. Her hired men pled guilty, facing heavy charges. A month later, Oak Street was peaceful again. Ryland's home felt like the sanctuary he'd sought. His grandpa's photo on the mantel reminded him, rules serve people, not the other way around. The neighborhood was free, and Ryland's training replica of Van Fleet's fake badge now taught officers how to spot fraud. The quiet was earned, the fence line clear.